Good evening to you once again. Thank you very much for keeping us company. We are heading straight into family matters tonight. The set looks a little bit different. We are not seated because there is a lot of activities that is going to be happening here tonight. I have an amazing group of kids who have agreed to join us despite tomorrow being school. I've promised them that they will get home early enough and they'll have that sleep so that when they wake up tomorrow morning, they'll be fresh as usual. They are known as Victory Dance Kids. They have stories to tell and they are joining me tonight. How are you guys doing?
Fine.
All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start by introducing ourselves. You have a mic, and then after you've told our viewers your name, your age, where you come from, you're going to pass it to the next person, and then at the end, I'll speak to the pastor. How about that? Yeah. So let's start.
Okay, my name is Gloria. I'm 17 years old, and I come from Kayole.
All right. Then the next one.
My name is Joy Hope. I am 10 years old, and I come from Lango Kubwa.
My name is Joy. I'm 12 years old and I come from Kangemi.
My name is Mercy. I'm 10 years old and I come from Lango Kubwa.
My name is
Mono.
Emmanuel nani?
Sasiu.
Okay. Alafu, unatoka wapi? Emmanuel is a little bit shy, but we'll forgive him. And then Patiana, microphone, Emmanuel.
My name is Yvonne. I'm 14 years. I come from Soweto.
All right. Then?
My name is Ben Gavendi. I am 13 years old. I come from Girai.
My name is Peter. I am 13 years old. I come from Mudhurwa.
Okay.
My name is Job Otieno. I am 11 years old. I come from Rongai.
My name is Samuel Mwai. I am 13 years old and I come from Kangemi.
My name is Jimmy. I'm 16 years and I come from Key West.
My name is Gibson. I'm 16 years old and I come from Isili.
All right. And we have Pastor Rose. Let me get the mic. Thank you. Pastor, introduce yourself to our viewers.
Okay, my name is Pastor Rose. I'm saved. I'm the founder of the Victory Dance Group, and I'm also the manager. So, welcome viewers.
So, what is it all about? I know we are going to get deep into the act, but what is it all about, and how did you come up with this?
Okay, the Victory Dance Group, we started at Jesus Teaching Ministry, where I've been a pastor. And then because I have a passion for the kids, I've always had a passion for the kids, especially the kids with talents. So I had a burden. I had the burden to start for that ministry. So I started with dance.
Okay.
But as we've progressed, now our group has grown. We are looking forward for big things. Now we have almost 40 children, and now we have even Muslims, we have Catholics, so we are progressing.
All right. And when I was listening to them, they come from areas within Nairobi that some would consider not well-to-do areas. Are they purely from those areas, or there's other kids who are from other estates?
Oh, no. These kids, most of them are from slum areas, and that's why we have some challenges. The challenges we have, these kids are from slum areas, so the way they manage with life and whatever we do, we just struggle. So as we are here, we are also appealing to the well-wishers, because our vision is to establish a center, the center which will help us nurture the talents of kids. Yeah.
All right. And how many years have you been doing this?
Around 5 years, but in JTM now, because of the group, this group I have for 2 years.
Okay.
This is the third year. This is the third year.
I see most of them are boys. We only have 5 girls. More boys, of course. Is it because girls are too shy to do this kind of things?
No. Most of our kids are in boarding schools.
Okay.
And the others whom we have left because we just wanted to come a few number. And as we said, we have Muslims, we have Catholic, we are not after denomination. Now we are growing. We are growing.
Right.
We are growing.
So the group here, who pays for the fee? Is it the parents or?
No, we have few well-wishers. Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a home for them, or they go back to their parents?
No, they go back to their parents.
All of them have parents?
They have parents,
All
but
right.
they are poor.
Okay. But with brighter futures, I know. So, guys, I know you have a lot that you're going to show our viewers. And I've watched the things that you do on YouTube. They're really amazing. So, we'll start with the dance. And before we do that, you'll tell us what's the dance called and why should we pay close attention to it. Senora?
Yeah.
Yes. So, Pastor, we'll give them a little bit of space, and then you will introduce the dance for us, and we'll enjoy.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
All right.
So, viewers, our show is going to start with the dance by Keimo Kathigiriri, and these kids are so amazing, and they are very talented in dancing, and I know you'll perfectly enjoy this show, so stay tuned.
All right. I'll have the mic. Then I wish you the best. All right. I do understand that you guys, you did some music. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I understand that they need music for this, but the good thing is that we have not just the dance, but we have some other activities that they can do for us as we get that particular part of the entertainment in order. They have a skit. One is on child abuse, the other one is on technology. These ones, they don't need music for it, so we'll start with them. And then they have 2 on crime. So how about that one? We'll do the child abuse one, and then after that, we'll see how we can get into the dance. How about that?
Yes.
All right, then let's get on with the child abuse one. All right, let's start, guys.
Deni yangu.
Deni yako ni kwa kwanza Mungu amekuleta. Mimi kuna msichana nataka uoe. Umesumbuka bibi miaka mingi.
Na umejua je maneno
wewe? Mimi ni nabii. Kuna msichana nataka uoe. Niko na msichana.
Wa miaka ngapi hivi?
Ako na miaka 10.
Nimega chini sana wewe.
Hapana, ngoja nikuambie. Si unajua si atu wasichana wafai kusoma.
Hapana, wewe utafanya nishikwa.
Hauwezi shikwa. Mimi nakuhakikishia ni ukweli, huwezi shikwa.
Na deni yangu utanilipa aje?
Sasa tutakata kwa hiyo mahari.
Tuna tukamuone.
Kuja umuone.
Usinikalishe hapa sana, sitaki kukaa hapa. Niharakishie.
Kwa mtulivu jamani.
Niharakishie, sitaki kukaa hapa.
Mungu amejibu maombi yangu. Hii msichana imenisumbua. Ai. Na hii nyumba ni chafu aje.
Wewe harakisha wewe.
Tulia. Hata vyombo hajaosha. Abi, sinakuita. Mbona hujaosha hii nyumba? Mbona hujafua nguo? Unataka kusoma nini?
Mimi nataka kusoma.
Hivi ndio utaka kwa bwanako?
Mimi nataka kusoma.
Hii ni mzuri.
Utasoma nini?
Hii ni mzuri.
Utasoma
lete hii.
Ienda nayo.
Mimi nataka kusoma.
Wewe mbona unataka kusoma?
Uni nani? Uni nani?
Wasichana wasomi, wasichana wanaolewa.
All right. That's it. Yeah. So come back. Let me get to understand this. This is about child abuse.
Yes.
Who is being abused and why is she being abused?
She's the one who is being abused because we believe in Masai that a girl, she's not supposed to go to school. Boys, they are the one supposed to go to school. So her father, his father, anakam ananipatia mtoto nimuoe.
And then the mother comes in.
Yeah.
Why did you feel this? Why do you think that it's very important for mothers to defend the rights of their daughters, especially now that we know that it is very important to empower the girl child, probably take them to school? Okay. Kwa nini umekuja ukamsaidia?
Kwa sababu najua akisoma mbeleni atapata maendeleo.
Okay.
Atapata yani samu atamuoa. Akisoma sana atakuwa na
kwa sababu ni mdogo sana kwa kuolewa, hata ajui maneno ya kazi ya nyumba na hivyo ndo watu wengi wanafikiria.
Na msichana umesema unataka kuwa journalist, si ndio? Ni kwa nini msichana anafaa kusoma na apate degree yake na ajiendeleze kimaisha?
Msichana anafaa kusoma ili akipata akili, yani masomo yakiingia akilini, ndio ile akiwa mkubwa akipata kazi inaweza pita haraka, ndio aipate haraka.
Okay. Na uko class
5?
Class 5. Shule gani?
Missions of Hope Pangani.
Aha. Pangani Girls, unajua Pangani Girls wana perform vizuri sana kwa mtihani. Unataka kwenda shule gani ya secondary?
Pangani Girls.
Okay. All right. And Pastor, come. We know that now there is a lot of awareness that is being created, especially when it comes to educating children and the girls specifically, because we have issues to do with FGM, we have early marriages. But in terms of Christianity, in terms of religion, why is it so important for the church or for the religious leaders to focus more on ensuring that families, they bring up children in a way that is not different from how the rest are doing it, in terms of educating them, in terms of making sure that they interact with their fellow children?
If the church normally what the church does, they play a good role.
Okay.
Yeah, because most of the churches do not agree with the culture. The culture, I don't think there's a church which can allow a child to marry somebody who is 10 years. But as we go back to our cultures, most cultures are giving up our young girls, so which is not good. They're destroying their lives and destroying their futures. So, in fact, churches are playing a big role. And for the churches maybe who would not understand about this, I appeal to the pastors to talk to the parents. to the parents, so that they may know how to take the children to school, because education is very important.
And they were talking about abuse, and right now, last week, the Pope did hold a conference in the Vatican talking about the abuse that is, there in church right now. We have seen cases where priests are being accused of molesting young ones. So what are you doing to ensure that that abuse that they have, done for us here is not happening in church?
I think if there's any pastor who is doing that, he's not supposed even to be called a pastor, because a pastor, anybody can be called a pastor.
Right.
I know it's a calling, but also we should also, as a pastor, you should behave like a pastor. Because you cannot just say you're a pastor, but your characters are contrary to what you say. And that's what's happening with most pastors. You just see, I'm a pastor, but as you see, the other things, the things they are doing is contrary with what they speak, is contrary with what they preach, or what do they do. It's like business.
Okay. And we are taking our first break. We still have plenty more lined up for you. They have a couple of skits that they're going to be playing for us tonight. We are taking that break. Don't go too far. Family Matters will be coming back right after this. Welcome back to Family Matters. In studio tonight, I am joined by the Victory Dance Kids. They are performing wonderful things. We have watched a skit about child abuse, and right now they have another one for us. This one is about crime. Take it away, guys.
Tumekataza barabara. Suka haraka. Nabu leta hii kwanza. Leta hii.
Leta uko nani kwa mfuko?
Leta wewe. Tumekataza hii barabara. Wewe utalia saa hii.
Unaambia polisi. Mtajua hii ndio sheria. Umesikia? Tunabeba kila.
Ati unaenda kuambia nani? Ujaribu uone. Takanyage kichwa. Sijaribu tena. Uko na nini nyingine? Toa kila kitu wewe.
Toa kila.
Ati? Wewe. Kuna bahati sana wewe. Next time nini? Ujaribu. Butu uende.
All right. And okay. Come back, guys. We have to discuss this, and of course, Pastor Rose is also going to join us. That is about crime. You know that in Nairobi, it is happening a lot. It is happening. Is it because you have seen it happen?
Many youths they are recruited into crime because they have nothing to do. So we encourage them. Wasikubali hata kuingizwa kwa drugs, hata crime.
Yaani unapotea ni kitu ya at least unajikeep busy.
Utafute kitu ya kujikeep busy.
Sasa kitu kama gani hiyo inaweza keep mtu busy?
Unajua hata heri uende mjengo ufanye kitu kuliko kukaa kwa nyumba uone tu ule mtu ametoka kazi, acha nimpige ngeta bebe kitu fulani.
Ukiwa idle ndio vitu kama hizo zinakujia, lakini unaona ukiwa busy hakuna kitu kama hiyo inaweza kujia.
Na sasa wewe kama uko shule unafanya nini kujikeep busy?
Shule?
Na kama tuseme kama shule zimefungwa, wewe unafanya nini kujikeep busy?
Unaweza pata at least unajipata kwa activities kama unaenda dance groups hivi. Unapiga uko tizi kidogo. Hivyo yani una train vitu mzuri yani tu kitu at least hadi mamako anaweza ku appreciate.
Ama kama
apende.
Ama hata kama mzazi yako na kitu ya kufanya unaweza enda hapo unamsaidia kiasi. Kuliko kukaa idle.
Then usisahau vitabu. Vitabu ni vitu za maana sana. Usisahau vitabu.
And then sasa nitapatia victims watuambie ulifeel nini sasa ile unanyang'anywa, ulifeel aje?
Nilifeel vibaya sana.
Eka microphone kwa mdomo
Nilifeel vibaya sababu hata sikuwa najua mbona wananipiga ngeta. Na ningekuwa jaribu.
Ongelea.
Kama ningeweza ningewaambia usinipige ngeta, lakini sijui juu walikuwa idle. Sasa ndo walipata hiyo masaa kuja kutupiga ngeta. Sasa ningeaji youth wingi watafuta vitu za kufanya, hata kama ni home, hata kama ni shule, mahali popote, bora tu wakuwe busy na vitu mzuri tu.
Okay. Na wewe ulifeel aje?
Mimi nilisikia vibaya kwa sababu wakituibia vitu na kama ni pesa na ilikuwanga fair. Sasa kama wamekuibia pesa, hauwezi kaenda home, wanafaa kuwa busy, afai kuwa idle.
All right. Pastor, we know that the church is a place for, a place of refuge for those who are going through things in life, because life comes with so much. But how important is it to bring these children up in such kind of a setup, considering that the society today is filled with so many things, and most of them negative?
Yeah. So what I know nowadays, we as parents, we are very busy. We don't have time with our children. We are waking up very early and going back very late. Most of us, we are leaving our children. We are leaving our children to the house girls or our house boys. So I think the best place also for churches to come in, because I think it will play a big role for our children. So do not let your child to idle around, because as they mingle with other children in the streets, you never know what will happen. Because as they mingle, you realize that these children, your child is already has bad characters. So let us keep an eye to our children. Let us also take our children to where fellowships like church. Let us also allow our children to join activities like these ones we have here. Like during holidays, you can allow your child to participate somewhere instead of just leaving them to loiter around in streets.
All right.
Yeah.
I understand we still have 2 more skits to go, and we are taking our second break. When we come back, the Victory Dance Kids are going to have another skit for us. Don't go too far. Family Matters continues. Okay. And thank you very much for keeping us company. It is a busy Sunday night here on Family Matters, and in studio are an amazing group of kids, the Victory Dance Kids. They have been performing for us all night, and right now we are crossing over to another skit. This one is on technology, the disadvantages of technology, because nowadays we see children as early as 2 years, they already know what phones are. But what is the disadvantage of this? And here are the Victory Dance Kids with a skit on technology.
Check it, what
is happening?
Yeah.
Gibson, did I warn you about playing games?
Acha nicheze kwanza, lete.
Wait, I'm talking. Did I warn you about playing
games? Acha nicheze game yangu.
Shut up.
Baba.
Shut up. Did I warn you about playing games?
Lete nicheze. Lete.
Ona, mko na tabia mbaya sana. Performance yenu shule pua. Mmefanya homework kwanza? Ona, homework hamjafanya.
Sote tu nicheze game yangu.
Uniform zenyu mmefua?
Ana mama zinafaa kuosha.
Mama anafaa kuosha ni wewe ni kijana mkubwa sasa hivi unafundisha nini mtoto mdogo?
Sio shida yake sasa.
Kitu unafaa usikie.
Haya kuna.
Hebu kwanza nitachukua simu.
Unachukua nini?
Ati wewe
unachukua wacha bwana. Hapana. Chukua.
Unaona vile hii inaharibu hii.
Hapana baba.
Nataka nikongeshe chini sasa.
Hapana.
Mmekuwa na tabia mbaya sana. Baba. Pigana na mimi. Unafundisha nini mtoto?
Pole pole.
Hujafanya.
Nitafanya.
Mungu hujafua na kesho ni shule.
Mimi nafua nguo.
Mami anafua. Wewe ni mtu mkubwa sana. Bado unaniambia mami anafua. Bado unaniambia
Si ndio zinafaa kufua? Si ndio?
Chani wapate tena na simu.
Tupatie simu.
Wapate tena na simu.
Tupatie.
Tucheze game.
Utaona.
Tupatie.
Nyama. Endeni kwanza mfanye homa.
Tunaenda.
Baba pole.
Tunaenda.
All right, that's our skit on technology, and you guys can come back so that we discuss this, we decipher this, and of course the pastor is also with us, and you'll hold on to this. Shikilia. Okay. Mtoto anacheza na simu, hataki kufanya homework, hataki kufanya kazi za nyumba, kuosha vyombo, hataki kupanguza nyumba. Mbona?
You know, sometimes you should not keep on learning so much. You should at least exercise your brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's from the position of a parent or from the position of a child?
Yeah, it's from a child.
All right. When you came in,
Yeah.
you found them playing with the phone.
Yeah.
And as a parent, you flipped.
Yeah.
Because they have not done their chores. They have not done their homework. Why do you think parents get so worked up when children don't do like they're told?
You know, nowadays parents, they just buy for their children phones, PlayStations, and they can't read. They're at home. All they think it's about these phones, and they won't help them at all. They won't help them at all. So as parents, you should have time with your children and know what they are doing when you are not in.
All right. Pastor Rose, I know that in churches or in religious gatherings, there are those teachings that children are taken through. We went to Sunday school. We were told, how to respect your parents. We were told how to avoid things that might lead you into trouble. Nowadays, we are dealing with technology. Children are used to Facebook. Children are used to Instagram. Someone made a joke that nowadays a child will cry for a PS2 or a PS3 or a PS4 or a phone. Yeah. But when we were growing up, the only thing that we had to play with was outside. Yeah. So how hard or how easy is it parenting today with all this?
I think for now it's too hard. It's becoming too hard because of technology. Technology has really destroyed our children, and not just technology. Even as parents, we are failing because we should be good examples to our children. Because let's say, for example, you are getting out very early, you are getting in very late, and then once you are in the house, you don't want to know where your kids, how they have been doing. You just you are chatting on phone, you are on Facebook. So they learn from us. They're learning from us, and most of us parents, for our gifts, the way we are giving gifts in our birthdays, we are giving like a child of 5 years, 6 years. You are buying her or him a phone. That's in our birthday, or because he has performed well in school. We don't know that by doing that we are failing our children, because now there's the so-called pornography. So that's how our children are being indulging themselves in bad characters, behaviors. You might be talking to a child thinking that he doesn't know what you are saying, but they know even many things that we parents, we don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
And I know that in Swahili they say mtoto umleavyo ndivyo akuavyo. How important is it for a parent to ensure that the child grows through a religious manner, be it Christianity, be it Islam, that it is important for a child to have that connection, that relationship with a higher being?
Now that's why the parents will come in, because we should have time with our children. We should listen to them. By having time with our children, we'll know how to teach them. We'll have time to take them to a place of worship. But now, you know, we are very busy. We are very busy. In fact, now they are just on their own. And we have given them phones. Now the phones are now their teachers, and we have pornography. Okay. Our children are being destroyed. They are making friendship on Facebook.
All right. And guys, do you guys know Facebook? Who knows about Facebook? Who's on Facebook? All right. Okay. So none of you is on Facebook?
Yeah.
Or Instagram? Is it because you guys don't have phones, or it's because you're not telling us the truth?
Don't have phones.
You don't have phones?
Yeah.
When do you plan to have your first phone? Somewhere?
18 years.
18 years?
Yeah.
I think you're just being nice because you're on TV. And probably you don't want your mom or your dad to know that you're naughty. No. Okay. But the way the pastor said it, it's important to focus on the most important things, because these things will come. And as we wind up, we have a poem, and all of them are going to, all of you are?
No.
Just some? Yeah. Okay. The ones who are doing the poem are going to join us. We have a couple of minutes to go. Yeah, so my director tells me that they can come to the set right now. The Victory Dance Kids, the ones who are participating in the poem, you guys can come. All right. Kujeni tufanye poem tukimaliza. All right, they're joining us. Yes. Remind us your name.
My name is Joy.
Joy.
My name is Mercy.
Yes, Mercy wants to become a journalist. All right, I'll remove this for you guys so that you. What is the poem about?
God's chosen, you are.
God's chosen?
You are.
Aha. All right. So you guys take it away when you're ready.
My name is Joy, ready to present to you a poem. English. Entitled God's Chosen You Are. The people who are in darkness finally have seen the light. For the disabled in Apu, in your efforts for their future, you surely have brought the lights. The evangelism to the disadvantaged, the power in the gospel, strengthening the feeble knees together in the home. You surely have brought the lights. Our prayer now to our Maker, the blessings unbreakable, the favor unstoppable, and the grace bow down before you, for you surely have brought the lights. Thank you.
All right. That's a beautiful poem. And guys, as we wind up, come to the set, all of you. Come to the set, all of you, so that we can say goodbye. I know tomorrow is school, and I wouldn't want you guys to get late, so that your teachers can blame us for making you guys stay out late. But we do thank you very much for what you're doing. Songeni mbele kidogo. For what you're doing, very young, but ensuring that you're very close to the Maker. And anaitwa nani? Tukumbushe jina. Unaitwa nani?
Emmanuel Masibu.
Emmanuel Masibu. Mbona saa zile ulishindwa kuongea? Shindwa tena. So thank you very much, Pastor. It's a very good thing that you're doing, yeah. And I know that it's important for parents to ensure that their children grow up in a religious manner, because at least you must have something to hold on to, and faith is one of those things that are very important to us.
It's
yes. So I wish you guys the best.
Thank you.
And may God bless. So this is what you guys are going to do for me. You're going to wave at that camera up there, and that one on the crane, and you're going to wave goodbye, and you're going to say loudly goodbye. All right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, go.
Goodbye.
And that does it for us for this edition of Family Matters. On behalf of the team here, I'm sorry that we couldn't have the dance, but I'm very sure that they'll be back here to present that to us. My name is Edward Kabasa. Have yourself a very wonderful week ahead.